So first off, we have our engine and our pump. You guys can get any pump that you want. This is about a 32 or 3300 PSI pump, cold water. I add a relief valve, so that's why it's not circulating hot water in here. It won't ruin the pump. It usually comes with a stock thermal relief valve, so it just sprays water, but it wastes it. This way, it'll just pump the excess water back into the storage tank. So this will make the pump last a lot longer. We got that add-on. I added on an oil drain hose, so when you do your oil changes, you just flip this over and it overhangs the trailer a little bit. So you can do that. Got a nice gauge on here so you can read your PSI. So we got one of these tubes hooked up, or one of these totes hooked up, so you can have on-demand soap or no soap. You just turn it on quick with the little ball valve that I put on. So one's for soap. The other one of these is actually for antifreeze. So, or actually I have these mixed on. This is the antifreeze one. So you can fill this with antifreeze for the winter, and you can just turn on this valve, run the antifreeze all the way through your system, at least your pressure line, and then boom, you're winterized, ready to rock in your pump and in your pressure line. You can just obviously dump antifreeze in the tanks. We got an inline filter here. We have a bunch of other random hoses. So here, this is just a drain going through the floor, so if you need to empty out the totes, you can with these valves. You can either have just the one tank going or both connected, so they'll both be at the same level if you have them both going, or you can just do the one. We got this ammo box, it's weatherproof, sealed, bolted down to the trailer, so this I just have for tips or whatever else you need. Spare gas can in case you want to have it for the pump. This is that bypass, so it's flushing that hotter water in so it never gets hot in the pump. And then I haven't connected this yet. I'm gonna make this a 90 degree instead of straight up, but this is the filling hose right here. So I'm gonna have it 90 like this. So all this is a normal hose reel, 100 feet, but you can connect this to the house and fill the tank. This is not needed, but what I have in here, I have a farm float valve, so once the water gets about to here, it'll actually turn it off, so your water's still running from the house, but it won't overflow these tanks, which is super nice. This is unneeded, the hose is unneeded, because if you were at a house and you wanted to, of course, you can just easily come here, unscrew this and attach the hose house there. But, if you want to keep your tanks full all the time, you can also do that method too. Connect the hose right to here, fill your tanks. But either way, it's just easy to fill your tanks. If you want to be able to walk away, obviously you can open up one of these guys and fill them as well. This is a pressure hose, 100 feet. Self-explanatory, got her in a reel. And then here I'm going to have, I'm going to tie it off, but this is where the wand's going to sit here. So now you can change the reel size. This hose length, this is 100. That's also 100 for the garden hose. You don't need that. You can change the size of these tanks. Obviously we have two 55-gallon drums here. It's probably about 90 gallons is probably what you actually get. You can change the size of your soap thing. These are 5 gallons. And, but you got to keep in mind, if you change the size of your water tanks too much, you can't be too heavy for the trailer. This trailer can hold, I think it's around 1,500 pounds. The water's about 8 pounds a gallon, so keep that in mind, because if you want a lot of water, you're gonna have to have a way bigger trailer, which is more money. But this is about the gist of it. So you can or cannot have, you don't need the soap, you don't need the antifreeze, you don't technically need this thermal relief valve, although I'd probably add it. You don't need the gas can, but all this, super nice, super simple, works fantastic. Got the nice pull cord on this side. I got these up front so you can just fill them easy here. It's all pretty nice. First actual trailer build. The wood on the bottom is 3/4 inch treated plywood. And then these are treated just 2x4s, you can see, just to help them from flopping around. These are tie-down straps, just 4 55-gallon drums. So heck yeah, that's about it. If you want to know any more, just let me know. I mean, I can change a lot of things, like even more than I'm talking about, whether it's, like I said, the tanks, these 2 tanks, the engine size, the pump PSI, hose reel length. I don't need all this stuff per se, but I can also add more. So use your imagination, or give me a call if you have any ideas or questions. Heck yeah. We'll go on this side again.